is HARITH bin SUDIRMAN, and the other two teammates that I have is ALIF ADIAN and Zeckry ISKANDAR. Okay, today I'm going to present about biomechanics of baseball. So we go in this briefly. So baseball is a sport that introduced from England in the 18th century, which at first they don't call baseball, it's called bats and balls. Okay, so what is the biomechanics in baseball is so that this biomechanics implies in baseball is so that it's easy for the performance analysis or the trainer to create a training program for baseball players. Okay, now we're going to talk about the key movement in baseball pitching. Okay, the key movements is first is wind-ups, seconds grip and stance, third is the delivery of when the pitcher delivered the ball, and fourth is location and control of the balls, and five and the last one is follow through. Okay, now I'm going to explain about the importance of biomechanics in enhancing performance and preventing injuries in the baseball. Okay, first is optimizing mechanics, and second is the to prevent injury, and the third is for customizing training program. So if the trainer knows biomechanics, it's easy to customize training program for the players. And for the fourth is equipment development. So when they know the biomechanics of the players, they can develop new equipment to help the player improve more in their games. For the fifth is performance analysis, and the last one is return from injury. So if they know biomechanics, it's easy for people to help the injured player to return to sports. It will help their to develop. When they are injured, they don't have confidence, but when they know biomechanics, they can use the biomechanics to help them improve more in their sports. Okay, now we go into the performance enhancement through biomechanics. Okay, so the key biomechanical principles, the impact performance in the baseball is through delivery technique. Okay, in baseball, pitching is a complex biomechanical process where the delivery technique significantly influences a pitcher performance and potential for injury. Okay, starting from the wind up or set position, a pitcher initiate the motion by lifting their lead legs, which helps generate momentum as the body move forward. The back leg push off the rubbers, the plates rubbers, transferring energy through the kinetic change. The hips and torso rotated, leading the arm into the cocking phase, where the throwing arm reach its maximum back position. Okay, now we go what is the level that they use. For example, like is baseball use first class level, second class level, or third class level? Okay, for the answer is baseball use third class level in pitching motion, for pitching motion. Okay, the fulcrum is represented by the shoulder joint where the arm pivot during the throw, and the force is applied by the muscles of the arm, particularly the muscle of the shoulder and elbow. Okay. The resistance comes from the balls itself, which requiring force to overcome its mass and velocity to reach the desired target. Okay. The biomechanical or fundamental movement in baseball is they are batting for. There is a batting stance, batting grip, and finger and pressure. And for the delivery, movement, and follow through, for the pitching is the starting position, the wind up set position, leg lift, and strides. The glove side and arm action, hip rotation and torso, arm acceleration and release, the when you pitching the balls, the release and the follow through. Okay, the next is we're going to talk about the explore specific technique, strategies or modification that athlete can employ to improve their biomechanical in baseball is refining technique. For balance, I choose the exercise one leg stance. For the isometric strength, the exercise that I choose that look very similar to baseball is throwing motion with resistance bands. And for flexibility is lunges, torso twist. Okay, for strength exercise is first sumo squat. Sumo squat is good exercise for catcher, which they need to use their squat position very often to catch the pitcher balls. And the second strength exercise is shoulder strengthening with bands, resistant bands or cables. And for the third strength exercise is pulls up, which help build their back muscles so that they can use the maximum potential. Okay, for the conditioning exercise, first conditioning exercise is medicine ball throw. The second one is agility ladder drills, and the last one is sprint. Okay, what are the equipment that used to help improve the performance of player is first and important is the bat. Okay, the bats, there are many varieties of bat including their size, their weights, and their grip. And the second is batter glove or batting glove. This is for enhance their grip at bats. And the last one is the sport or baseball sunglasses, so that it can prevent from the batter player to see the balls coming more clearly. Okay, that's all from me, and I will pass the next to my friends to explain more biomechanicals for baseballs. Okay, thank you.
So hi and assalamualaikum. So now it's turn to me. So I'm gonna present about injury prevention through biomechanics. So common injury in baseball. Understanding the type of injury in baseball is crucial for effective prevention strategies. By analogies, biomechanical factors contribute for this injury. We can develop targeted approaches for injury prevention. So the first injury, rotator cuff strains. This is often designed for incorrect pitching mechanism. Over rotation, improper follow through can lead to excessive stress. To prevent this, we can say that for emphasis good pitching technique and in correcting regular shoulder strengthening exercise and closely monitoring pitch counts. So for the next guys is ulnar collateral ligament or UCL, the famous name is there. Repetitive. This is because of the repetitive motion, throwing motion, especially with poor technique or overuse, can strain the UCL. Our prevention strategy include implementing proper throwing mechanism, integrating rest day into training schedule, and gradually increasing throwing intensity to protect the UCL. And the next one is a lower back injury. Incorrect biomechanics during swinging or fielding can strain the lower back muscle and particularly the lumbar region. Prevention for this type injuries, focusing on core strengthening and flexibility, maintaining proper batting and fielding techniques, and addressing any postural issue, reduce the risk of lower back injuries, and also can do some exercise lower back. So last but not least is hamstring strains. Hamstring is this injury often occur during activity like running, base, or fielding with improper biomechanics. Our prevention measure encompass emphasizing proper running and base stealing technique, incorporating regular hamstring stretching, and implementing strengthening exercise for comprehensive protection. They need to done their technique in proper way. Furthermore, highlighting the need of a historic approach, we stress the importance of education, training, and regular monitoring. Coach and players and supporting staff must work collaboratively to create an environment where biomechanics play a central role to prevent to make a prevention to injury. So for me, prioritizing biomechanics in baseball is key to safeguarding players from common injuries. By understanding the cause and implementing targeting prevention strategy, and we can create a safer and sustainable playing environment. So that's all. I pass to my friend.